It's week 8 of the 2024 season, and we'll see Bryce Young. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Panthers and the Broncos on EA Sports.
EA Sports. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos led by the rookie quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
To say he found a pretty good rhythm last week, I think, Mike, is a little bit of an understatement. I mean, he single-handedly accounted for 30 points after throwing for 5 touchdowns in last week's win. He had a couple of interceptions, and those are obviously concerning, but a little bit easier to live with the picks when you can get that sort of production out of your passing game. Look for him to keep slinging the rock all over the field, cut down on the turnovers. He can do that. He expects to lead his team to another victory in this one.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the number 1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction. Right to the air goes Young.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he just looked indecisive. He didn't look like he was very comfortable operating within this system, and it led to a combination of poor throws and, frankly, a lot of bad decisions. I think he needs to stop just locking in on one guy. Let the offense unfold. Trust what the play caller and the game plan have established. I think if he can just operate the offense and not feel like it's all on his shoulders to create everything, I think it'll allow him to just take a little bit of a deep breath, let the game come to him, and have a lot more success than he did last week.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone.
And he will score. Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. The Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The rookie, Bo Nix, and the Broncos offense getting set to take over once more. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's to the former Lion, Josh Reynolds. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Panthers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Nick's going to look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Once again, it's Sanders. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Young going to give it to Brooks. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. To throw is Young. And that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And that'll set up fourth down. They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards. They get 5 there on 4th and 3. Now Young. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Young. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. We are through 1. The Panthers off to the... Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. The open man is Adkins. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
On 2nd down, it's in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Nix. This one taken in by Reynolds. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Open man downfield. It's Legette. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Young to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He is in. Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Mevis good on the extra point. Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a second down throw for Nix. Now he takes off. Now following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in right side by Leggett. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more...
And he will score again! Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Panthers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
Second down. Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
On the option, here's Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. A'Shawn Robinson there on the play. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A pass deep for Reynolds. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage might...
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will go all the way. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. He'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board just before halftime. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Panthers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. They go right back to Legette. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
Young with a give to Sanders. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. They'll run with Sanders. And he's got another one. Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and
Nix now on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams. A dive, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will get just a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On play action, Young. Open man, downfield, it's Legette. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Sanders. And the Panthers are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. He'll try to run this one in. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Miles Sanders, touchdown, Panthers. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now it is 1st and goal.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one taken in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to... We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Sanders. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Sanders. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Sanders. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He finds Johnson across the field. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat-out dominant.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Young. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. A run up the middle, it's Sanders. And he's going to go backwards on that one. He's taken down back at the 6-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
2nd and a yard at the 41-yard line.
2nd down. Nix. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he will score. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense make their way out to take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Straight ahead, it's Sanders. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Sanders. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd down, 3 to go. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up to 3rd and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one to the tight end, Tremble. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Carolina first down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They'll run with Sanders. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll go play action with Young. Oh, Leggett is wide open. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Running is Sanders. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. A 2nd down throw for Young. To the left side into the hands of Leggett. And he's going to be taken down. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one.